My YouTube friends and viewers, I'm so glad you're watching this video. I was inspired today about this video to tell you about my longest ride doing Uber, and I'm so glad you're watching it because it was actually it's a fun story to tell. Alright, so here it goes. My longest ride ever doing Uber was the day after Christmas. The day after Christmas, I'm going to set the stage here a little bit. I was battling the horrible stomach virus that was going around, so I felt like I was a cat on its ninth life trying to survive that day. Me doing Uber was probably the dumbest mistake that day, but I needed the extra cash and I wanted to buy myself a new iPad, so I did that. So it starts out pretty much, I started the morning off at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was just driving around. It was below freezing, probably about 20 degrees out. Not the kind of traveling weather you would want to be doing the day after Christmas. So I picked up my first passenger. It was a Lyft request. So here I picked him up. He was coming from the train station, and he said he was running late to work, and he worked at a state store. So I'm thinking, what time do they actually open? So here I got him to his job just in time. It was just by 7 o'clock. So I dropped him off, was headed home because I was thinking there's no way anyone else is going to be requesting anything this early. So I'm headed home, and I get an Uber request. It says 6 minutes away, long trip. So I'm thinking, okay, where the hell am I going? And here, I was thinking it was probably going to be Harrisburg or Philadelphia. So I put the GPS on, it sends me to his location, and I'm thinking, okay, where is this? Because this GPS is sending me to an apartment complex, and trying to understand where I'm at in the apartment complex is probably the furthest thing. The GPS is just wrong, and there's no way else to put it. It's just wrong. You can't actually tell where you're at. So I called the guy, figured out I was actually right around the corner, which was really convenient. So I picked him up, and to set the stage even further, there was a language barrier. I didn't speak his language, he didn't speak my language, so I was already going to tell this was going to be a tough ride. So he got into my car. I clicked the start the trip button. It said Hillsborough, New Jersey. I've never driven out of state in my entire life. In my 26 years of existence, I've never driven out of state. So here I was about to drive to New Jersey, and it was a very, very quiet ride. So think of nothing but silence. So I was driving all the way up to New Jersey, and I get into the New Jersey portion, and the only thing I'm hearing in my head was, man, these truck drivers are going to run me the hell off this road, and I'm probably going to die. Well, I got to the location, all right. I was scared, probably sweating, either from the cold or just pure nervousness. I was sweating so much that I was like, oh man, thank God this is over, thank God. So I clicked the end the trip because I really wanted to see how much I was going to make on this trip. And well, it was actually pretty much, well, it was $150, $20 of which was a cash tip. It was $130 with the total fare, and I was like, holy shit, this is great, because all I had to do was drive home, and I learned 2 lessons that day. One, truck drivers are crazy on the road up in New Jersey, and 2, the saying for New Jersey is free to get into, but you have to pay to get out is absolutely true. I could not find a toll to get out of New Jersey, to a non-toll road to get out of New Jersey, and that was, well, that sucked. I was really hoping I could avoid a toll, but looks like I wasn't able to. So I got home, made $150. Long story short, I bought my iPad the next day. It was great once I was feeling better. And with the other thing I want to say, if you like this video or you're anticipating future videos, I suggest that you click the subscribe now button and like the video, comment, share it with your friends, because I'm looking forward to doing more videos and sharing it with my YouTube audience. Also, if you're interested in signing up for Uber, I suggest clicking the link below because I offer free private coaching on how to maximize your profit without driving 20 hours a day.